two trucks real quick?
Yeah, I just got two trucks to move today. They already docked the other ones.
That um, we're looking around a little bit this shit. All I have left is one more pallet to bring out there for 85. Load that bitch, and then
And tell him
the,
to hit dock two if you don't mind.
the dog two. Bro, he's got a lot of shit going on. That is very much broken.
And gosh, he always does that shit. He's the worst about damage.
But
Shit,
no,
is not
it's
loaded.
facts. All right, listen, chat. We're gonna be cutting up in VR, and we're also gonna be talking about the world. You know what I'm saying, chat? So y'all lock in, stay tuned. We're gonna be talking about just a bunch of random stuff. You know, if
Yeah.
you feel like chiming in, feel free to chime in the chat. All right.
I have. I got a good question for y'all.
All right. I'm
This is the
listening.
podcast number one. Podcast number one. I got a good question for y'all.
Podcast number one. All right, bet.
And
All right, do y'all believe in cryptids
man, I'm kidding. Uh,
Mm,
like Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Chupacabra? Um,
I believe
those-
I believe that they used to be a thing.
okay. What about you, Chris?
I don't know. It would be
SLBs.
cool. It would be cool to believe, but I don't feel like there's enough evidence, to be honest.
I mean, that's valid. That's valid. No, that's completely valid, bro. It's
But
very easy. It's very easy to say like you saw something, but and not have no proof. You know.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
But I said all that to say, brother, the other day I was like, keep in mind, I do this shit to myself, and I don't know why. It was like
Overthinking yourself.
2 in the morning. It was 2 in the morning. Well, you know what? I feel like watching like some skinwalker videos. I feel like watching like true accounts of like scary stuff. And this one
hmm
just like creeped me out. It was on TikTok, bro. This dude was talking about how it was a hunter. It was like 5 in the morning because you know if you deer hunt, you start out early in the morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said he's up in a deer blind, and in the ravine he sees a deer, but it doesn't look right. Like he said, like the neck was the legs were a little bit too long, the neck was a little too short, like it just
yeah,
didn't look
that's the creepiest thing about it. Like it's uncanny.
yes, bro. Like, it's something that's off, you know.
hmm
And like the worst thing was, what is that echo?
Hold on. Sorry, chat. 1 second. I'll try to change my headset mic real quick.
Am I good to talk?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, that so like the worst thing was when he looked at it.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Like it's like hearing stories like that. I'm like, bro, that gives me a little bro. I could what? Seen a deer run out of 2 legs, bro. What?
I can do it. I can see it.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Ugh.
damn it. But see, I would. I had an experience Sunday that I'm not gonna talk about right now, but I will have to talk about later.
Okay.
Sunday,
Huh?
like this past Sunday.
It was either I think it was no, it was Monday night. No. Yeah, it was Sunday night. 100%. It was Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is this like
I
personal or is this
really,
like supernatural? You think?
it's kind of personal, but it's also like relates to like the supernatural and not even ghosts, but like something worse than that, low key.
Okay.
Those are
Okay.
Yeah,
We could talk about that later then.
but it's not the house is good, Ty. It was just
nah,
it was just something I saw,
He said it was just
and
something.
it was one of those things that had me messed up for a minute. But it's not the house. It's not the house. It's not the house. I know it's in the house. You ain't
Is
gonna
it
hear
in the house?
Nah, it was me, low key. All right, I'm already. I mean, all right. So here's what
Listen,
happened.
it'll be all right. It'll
So
be all
I
right.
had already told you. I had already told you, Ty. Damn it.
You've already told me.
I already told you because I was like, I'm gonna hit the y'all mean while I'm dealing with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know.
So
What you're
I'm gonna hit the y'all mean to deal with this stuff. Make it a little easier. So I had just got out the shower and like, oh, I'm getting chills just thinking about it, bro. I had just got out the shower and like it was supposed to help me, but I was still in my mind about a bunch of stuff. But I noticed though, like I was realizing a whole bunch, like I was just like in deep thought. And I was in the mirror brushing my hair, getting ready to put my do-rag on, trying to get these waves somehow, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was in the mirror brushing my hair, and I was looking at myself in the mirror, and like I was just looking at myself and like just thinking, and like I just got in the zone of just brushing my hair, and I was brushing my hair for at least like 10 minutes, just standing there brushing my hair. My arm was getting tired, but I could not put it down. I was still brushing my hair, and keep in mind I'm like not here consciously right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just stuck brushing my hair, and I'm just thinking, and I look at myself, and I'm like, damn, like I remember I used to look like this all through high school, and I was like, and I always thought like I wasn't the best looking and all that, and I got in my head about that, and I was just still brushing, and then like 5 minutes later, like I didn't feel my body moving at all, but I was looking in the mirror and I was still brushing my hair. The only thing I felt was my eyes moving around, and like I was looking at my arm. I was like, I don't feel like I'm brushing my hair right now. Like I was like, the only thing I was my brain and my eyes, and I was just stuck looking in the mirror.
Bro was
And like
just
I
in
kind
the
of
zone.
I kind of low key started freaking out a little bit. I was like, damn, I really have no control right now. But I was telling myself like, it's just because I'm out of it right now. It's just a mindset thing. But I just kept brushing my damn hair, and I couldn't stop. And then I looked at myself in the mirror like real close, and like it was like I was not looking at me. I was looking at myself, but I was not looking at me, and I was just stuck looking at myself while I was brushing my hair. And then like slowly, like my eyes started getting lower, but it didn't feel like my eyes were getting lower from my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes got like lower in the mirror, and like I got more bags in my eyes and stuff. And then it slowly like, it's like my face got pissed off.
What?
It's like my face got pissed off, and then I started getting my like, cause like I was real bad with the y'all mean like a month or two ago,
Mm-hmm.
and like I would always tell myself, I was like, man, it's like a demon enters my body every time I do this. Like I never get anything good out of it. It's just a good feeling. Like it's always something bad. It's like I inhale a demon into my body every time I hit the y'all mean. And I thought about
It
that.
is called the devil's
And,
lettuce
like,
for a reason.
Yeah, I thought about that, and like I like looked back up at my face, and like it just contorted into like the most like angry face, and like I like threw the brush down and like snapped out of it and like sat on my bed. I noticed I was like while that was happening, I thought about while it was happening, I was like literally almost hyperventilating. I was like breathing fast as hell. And like I sat down and I like got my heart was racing, bro. And I was like, dude, I just saw a demon, and the demon was me. Like it was the craziest thing like I had ever seen, and it was me.
Bro,
And it had me messed up for a while.
Bro.
Yeah, it was.
Have you hit the y'all mean since then?
Come on, man.
Nope.
I honestly don't know where it went, because normally I keep it in that top drawer in my cabinet. But it like I don't even know where it went after that night, and I did not try looking for it. I don't know where it is. I looked in the top drawer, and then I looked around my bed. I didn't see it. I didn't pay anymore. And the only reason I was looking for it is just so I could put it back in the spot. So like, you know, my grandma would walk in and be like,
okay, look, crazy thing. Maybe you did that, right? And then when you hit it, it was like you just saw something you weren't supposed to see, and it was like,
bro,
it had to
like
disappear.
my heart was like racing thinking about it. Like that was my paranormal. Like that was like, cause dude, I'm getting chills thinking about it. But it was just the weirdest and scariest thing I've seen for sure. Because like, yeah, you always think, oh, demons like. This is the craziest part, because you always think like, oh, demons are probably like this scary entity, it's like unhuman looking and all that. But for me, like, I knew as soon, like the millisecond before I snapped out of it, in my mind, I was like, that is what this is that I'm looking at right now, and it's myself, and it's in me.
Oh, nah.
And I was looking at it in the fucking mirror.
That would freak me out, bro. That's
and
insane.
I was messed up the rest of that night. I only went to sleep because of the Yami, and I'm telling you, because if I was sober and I saw that, dude,
oh, you would have been cooked.
I don't know. I would have been cooked for sure.
I would have stayed up. Fuck, bro. I mean,
But yeah,
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever had like a paranormal experience because I've never been like scared of anything for real.
and it's like I wasn't even scared. It was just like the realization, like, because I noticed like I didn't have any control, and I already felt like what I was looking at in the mirror wasn't me.
But
it was just
you.
a realization of, yeah, like it wasn't me, but it was me. Like I was looking at myself in the mirror. I still saw my face and everything, but I just knew it wasn't me. Because like I said, I wasn't even brushing my hair anymore, but I was still brushing my hair. Like I didn't have any control of my body.
Oh, I would have tested it. I would have been like, what happens if I move my body around? Is my face still there?
I mean, and like I tried, but like I would try to do that, and then it would just leave my mind. The thought of testing it would leave my mind.
What the heck?
I would think about something else, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I was like, all right, I need to do this. All right, I'll be like, all right, I need to stop brushing, and then another thought will pop up in my mind. I'll be like, all right, I'm about to put my arm down. Another thought will pop up in my mind. All right, I need to turn my head and look at this. Another thought will pop up in my mind.
bro, what?
Maybe you just experience what a demon really is. Like in
bro.
the Bible, it does say demons are real.
I'm saying there was one. I ain't gonna say that, but I think I was the P word that night. That ends with ED.
Oh no.
Because that was the weirdest experience of my life, man, because like I said, I was a little scared, but it was the realization that was the worst part.
It's like, dang, I'm really not myself right now, and you weren't reacting the way you would really react if you were sober, which was probably made it worse.
And like people, like normal people, like say if there's anyone watching the stream right now, they're probably like, you were just not in the right mindset. You were off the Yami, you know. But
let's see if anybody's in chat. Oh no, I just wrecked, but no one's in chat right now. Well, I mean, there's a few people in chat, but no one's saying anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's
freaking insane, brother. Holy. The main reason I've always been like not necessarily scared, but like aware of the paranormal is because I've had like 2 or 3 instances when I was young, bro. And, like I couldn't even make up, bro. Like the glowing orb in the apartment, bro.
See, I've had a glowing orb dream before.
No, it wasn't a dream, bro.
Oh,
it was not a dream, bro.
I feel like that's more alien than.
My mom said people, she has experiences, but she doesn't see stuff. It's always through her dreams. She says she has so many people. She has so many dead relatives come back and talk to her in her dreams, and like she knows like they're gone, but they're here talking to her in the dream, and they know that they're gone, and they're just talking about like life and all that.
What
Bro,
the
what?
heck?
Yeah,
Maybe she's a
yeah,
spirit
that
medium.
maybe. But yeah, she said my great grandma. She said she's talked to her a couple times. She said she's seen her. Yeah, she said she's seen her dad one time. Um, yeah, it's just crazy.
Oh, that would let me turn me out. I'm not gonna lie.
I've had
Yeah.
one dream where I went to heaven and I saw my great grandpa. That was a long time ago, my grandpa James. And it was a little after he died, so
And you see, the thing about me, I thank God for this too. And I also hate thinking about it because I pray it's not coming anytime soon, but I haven't lost anyone real close to me.
facts. Well,
Bro, mine. Probably the craziest dream that I had, like dealing with that stuff, bro. It was like, okay. So, quick side note, my Aunt Val passed 2021, our senior year, right? When she had passed, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. You going left or right?
I left.
All right. When she had passed, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, like at all. And I was like angry at myself that I didn't like have the courage to like go up beside the bed and say goodbye, right? Well, like right before the state game, or not before the state game. This happened. Did this? Yeah, this happened way before. Like, right before the state game,
hello?
freaking.
Oh, you
I have
cut
a
out for a
dream.
second.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. So I have a dream where I'm like in my kid self body, right?
Yeah.
And I'm in the back seat of my mom's like old car. Then we're at my Aunt Val's house. And I'm realizing that we're at my Aunt Val's house. And I see them I'm in the car, I'm in the back seat, I see her talking to my mom. And I am like trying my everything to get out of the car and talk to her.
Oh, damn.
And like, I even went up to the front seat trying to unlock the door, like nothing. So,
Dang, that's
So
that's
you didn't even get
crazy.
to say bye to her in the dream? Oh, that
In the
actually
dream,
sucks.
bro, that would hurt me, man.
bro, and like, but this is where like it kind of like made me think like, all right, she's good, you know. So like right after like I'm like low key, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like clawing out the door and I'm like yelling like, I'm Val, like I just want to say bye, like I want to tell you something, you know. And like she goes up, like the way her house was, like it's like a you know how like a mobile home is like it's wide, right? Well, she had like these like giant like cement steps, but like for some reason the cement steps were like they kept like extending, like I don't know, like it looked like I was like looking up, like her house was like 2 or 3 stories up in the air, and like I finally just said like I love you, and she was walking up the stairs. She looked back at me, and she waved by, and then she kissed her hand and was like basically like I love you too, and then she kept walking back up, and that's when I woke up.
Oh,
my god,
that
that gave me chills.
I'm
Bro,
actually
I-
shivering right now. What the heck?
Bro, I was like, whoa, like I was like, I don't know, I woke up in tears because like I was like, damn, you know, I finally got a chance to say goodbye. But like that was the only time I think that like I've had that happen. Brother, that was not looking hard. Let me tell you.
For the faint of heart.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I feel like paranormal one. Oh, I've had a couple.
I really haven't had any like paranormal experiences. I've just had like just scary dreams, but I haven't had any actual dreams. Like when my grandpa died, that dream. So basically, this was like a few weeks afterwards, and I guess I was thinking about him or something like that, and then basically everybody was at my grandpa's house, at my grandpa and Granny Shirley's house. Everybody was over there, and the sun was out and it was bright, and then I don't know. It was weird. It's hard to explain because it's hard. It's been so long, but basically, what's it called? We had oh shoot, one second. I'm sorry. So basically, Jesus was there, and I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but Jesus was there. He's wearing all white and stuff, and he was talking to every single one of my relatives that died. Well, actually, not all of them. So there was 2 people, my grandpa James, and I can't remember my other. I think it was one of my aunties. She had passed away, and then it was calling my aunt's sister, right? And then my aunt's sister was like, not yet, or something like that, or Jesus was calling my aunt's sister or something like that, and he was saying not yet.
I'm sorry to interrupt. You should ask. Your relatives that were in that dream if they like had a dream like that. Like
Yes, bro.
Facts. I should have, because
yeah, Chris looked at it.
And the like the worst part about it is like a few years later, or actually like last year, my aunt she passed away. My aunt passed away. The one that Jesus was calling. She passed away last year. I didn't have a dream about it, but I went to see her. I went to see her. I think 3 days before she passed away, and it was just hard to look because she had just had a stroke, and she had a stroke, and she couldn't talk. But I was like sad, but like glad at the same time. Not like in like the fact that she's about to die, but what's it called? She remembered my name, but she forgot a bunch of people's names after her stroke. She forgot a bunch of people's names, and she remembered mine. I was like, dang, this sucks. And then I was like, I can't bring myself to go see her again because it'd just be too much. And then a few days later, she passed away, and it was just a tough situation. But yeah,
yeah, bro.
But yeah, no, you definitely need to ask your relatives, like, hey, this is a weird question, but like, if y'all had any dreams with like, Jesus or whatever, because I feel like that's a heavy ass dream, dude.
And I don't really know how to make of it because I was young and I don't remember the whole thing, but I guess I won't forget a guy in all white waving at me.
And like that's the thing though, like it may not have even looked like Jesus, but in dreams you just know, like what's happening.
Yeah,
like, you knew that was Jesus.
Yeah, in my dream I knew it was Jesus. Did I know for sure whether it was Jesus or not? I don't know. But it says in your dream you can only see people that you've seen before. Like even if you see them out of your peripheral vision. Yeah, you can't make new faces. And for whatever reason, I can't remember what his face looked like. I can't remember what his face. I do remember he was wearing all white, and he was waving at me. I don't remember what his face looks like or anything like that. So it could be a situation like that. And I tried to remember the dream whenever I woke up, and I remembered most of it. I just couldn't remember his face.
You know what else I realized? This is kind of straying away from like the paranormal and like supernatural and all that. But think about the pictures AI generates, right?
Right.
Like you like how they're all like uncanny, like like they're not 100% correct.
And they generate faces that people have never seen before.
But I noticed it, like, and I thought about it. Like, think about when you're in your mind picturing something. Think about it. It's the exact same way. It's never 100% accurate when you picture something. It's almost the exact same as like AI because like when you like let's say when you think about something that you pictured in your mind earlier, like it's this y'all see what I'm saying? It's the same way.
Yeah.
Like
as AI. And
it's kind of scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And I wonder.
It makes me think like AI is human-made consciousness. AI is human-made, human conscious.
Facts.
That's what it makes me think. And that is crazy because go ahead.
I would say if there's a consciousness taking body out there.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be insane.
And if that is what it is, then that means us as humans were able to create a consciousness.
That's I I don't know if I would go that far because
Yeah, yeah,
they don't
yeah.
have
That's. I
emotions.
mean, this is definitely. Yeah, and they are still they still follow a code.
Yeah,
They still follow like strict things.
and I'm
Do you
worried that
know?
like the one day that humans figure out emotions through freaking ones and zeros will be the end of the world.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Bro,
there's
you
no
know,
way you should be able to create a consciousness. You know what I'm saying? That's like only meant for like Jesus and God and stuff like that. And if someone has
Yeah.
emotions, then they have a conscience.
bro, you know what's crazy? The creator of, I think whoever created the like the mother AI or whatever, he carries around with him a backpack that is a direct kill switch to all AI.
Mother AI.
Like, well, not necessarily mother AI, but it's like it's an AI that is a direct kill switch, brother.
I wonder
Like-
who. How did he make a kill switch for all AI? Does he have like one AI that's gonna go into all the other AIs and just destroy them
That's what
from
I'm
the
thinking.
inside?
I'm about to say, yeah. I mean,
That would be the
they're
only
kinda
way.
all interlinked.
I said
And-
they're all somewhat interlinked. They're all interlinked.
Yeah,
somehow,
exactly.
some way.
And then I remember too. There was a thing going around about how different AIs generated their own language to communicate with only themselves.
Yeah, I saw
With
a video
only
on that
each other's
actually.
AI.
I saw a video on
Yeah.
that. So basically, this guy had created two AIs, right? Or he didn't create
Mm-hmm.
two AIs. He got two AIs, and he trained them, or not trained them. He told them, "Hey, your new name is gonna be this, and then your new name is gonna be this." Oh, what the heck just happened? My game crashed. But he was saying your name's gonna be this, your name's gonna be this, and then they started talking to each other, and he let them talk to each other for an entire week. And then after the first 3 days, they started working on their own language, like their own thing that none of us would have been able to understand. I don't even remember how it sounds because I just don't remember how it sounds. But
That's insane.
they were talking to each other, and then they would have full conversations, and they just keep going for hours. And he'd sit there, and then he would be like, "So what are y'all talking about?" And then they would be like, they would laugh. Both of the AIs would laugh and say, "We can't tell you." And I was just like,
Yeah,
"Ain't no way, ain't no way,
Bro.
ain't no way." You got me messed up.
Nah, bro. And like they're already able to do shit like that. AI's been around. AI's definitely been around for more than probably more than like 15 years, but it's available to the public this long, and it's already doing shit like that.
Mhm.
Exactly, bro. That's insane. I think my fourth question needs water.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to water that or something. I'll show you how. It's simple as fuck.
I don't know why my game just crashed. I'm a little salty about that.
I believe I'm on the last day tag, so
The boy said, "Hoo-hoo, that's big truck."
I'm on the last bay truck, brother. I ain't gonna be able to use this hoe. I ain't gonna be able to absolutely eat this hoe for some super heavy lifting, you know. Have y'all seen the Critter robot or the Citra robot or whatever?
No,
was
which
going around
robot?
You saw what?
Which robot?
The Critter or like Citra? Like a giant like rabbit robot that's like 7'8".
Oh, Citra. Yes, I have.
Citra,
Yes.
brother.
How do you think he's actually gonna finish it? Do you think he'll actually be able to do it?
Oh, well, I think he's gonna make it into a sculptor. I don't think he's gonna like actually put AI and stuff into it.
Facts. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some
I
water,
think he's gonna
boys.
be a
I'll be
sculptor.
right back. Y'all talk to chat.
All right, what's good, chat?
What's up, chat? You know, after
No, no,
hours with your boy.
Is he streaming on TikTok or YouTube?
I think he might be on TikTok.
I'm about to say I don't think you can save streams on TikTok, but I'm about to say if he's on YouTube, he should definitely save.
I'm actually streaming on both
Oh, for
YouTube
sure,
and
for
TikTok.
sure.
But anyway, let me go get some water.
Cause we were talking about some good stuff right now.
Bro,
This is
Yeah.
literally our podcast episode number 1.
not for real, and we've already had some like good ass conversation.
Nah, facts. But yeah, bro, Citra. I think he's just gonna create it and make it a sculpture because I think that's what he intended it to
I
be.
haven't. I'm gonna have to look into that later because I haven't seen anything about that, or I have, or not, and I didn't pay it any mind. But I don't know too much about that.
Yeah, it was going around like I want to say in 23 or 24.
Anyway,
It
I'm
was going
back.
around like
I'm streaming on
they're
YouTube
like,
and
bro,
TikTok.
Oh, okay, but
yeah,
yeah,
save this,
save the stream on YouTube for sure.
Let me
oh,
make
bro.
sure it's still live. My OBS says I'm live, so okay, I'm live.
All right. But definitely, bro, like I think he just because it was originally supposed to be a sculpture. From what I heard, it's supposed to be a sculpture, and then everybody was like, "Oh man, that stuff looks creepy." So he made lore around it. But he's like, I think it's something fictional. He's like, you know,
We're all there.
Hold on.
Are you there? I just lost all sound. Isaac, are you there? I
No. Oh crap.
Oh, where did Ty go?
Where is Ty?
Just both of y'all cut out for me at the exact